Jump on it.
Oh!
Wow.
It exploded.
I had a gas can in my hand.
Okay, let's see if someone is...
I'm gonna lick it and see if I can stay on it. I'm determined now.
Don't think you're gonna be allowed.
It's in here? Yes, it is. Found it.
Is that another
I don't want the
sanctum
lamp.
thing?
Yeah, I think so.
No, you can't lick it. That's frustrating. But not so frustrating that it... I guess the other thing is, even when you can't complete an objective,
You're
it's
just
not...
like, meh.
Yeah, there's no attachment
No,
to
where'd it go?
any one goal.
Do no harm.
He went away. Where'd it go?
Well, you're not blue anymore.
So you don't get
No,
upset if you can't do anything.
The thing I touched it and it flew away.
Maybe go back, it'll respawn.
I don't think so. It's not really how this game works.
Man's house.
Let's see if I can find it. Maybe it's hiding somewhere.
Once again, I've accidentally accrued the highest score.
Yeah, you keep doing that.
Well, the first time was not I couldn't even control it. I ended up flying around for about 20 minutes, constantly getting multipliers for being too high out of the sky limit.
Alright. You have summoned a terrifying curse, says 4. Not yet, I think we're trying to, though.
I think that's the whole thing is I think I'm trying to do something. That's yeah. It's a good way of
Man,
looking
you
at
got
the game.
such buff legs, Christian.
I beat the
Look at that.
I won the fight round. Ultimate Fight Goat.
Man,
Ultimate Goat Club.
Your
And
goat
you're
is just so
still-
strong. Wow, I got air.
Hello.
I don't think I can find it.
That's
Wasn't there something
kinda sad.
under the construction zone that we could do?
Under the construction?
Yeah. Wasn't it
I
like
don't
a
know.
subway system?
No.
Oh.
What I was trying to do, but I lost it, was that if I got all of those pieces that were from Sanctum, I get a cool haircut.
Ah,
Well,
okay.
you should have let me know.
No, I touched it and it disappeared. I don't know where it went.
So what about the robot?
The robot, it's still just laying there.
So like when you need it for?
That's for
That's what that was for.
Oh.
Can we sacrifice people there? Is that what we were doing earlier?
Yeah, that's how you
You
get
can also
double
do
goats. That's how you get double goat.
Devil goat.
Super secret tunnel.
Deviled goat? Like, is that
Deviled goat.
is that a
Yep.
dish?
Yeah, so if you guys want to try out different kinds of goats now, we can.
You cook the goat, then you make
Right.
it into a slurry.
Let's put different goats. It's so easy to just fall into the trap of hold on one more, hold on
Yeah,
one
let me
more.
finish this.
Yeah, let's just go.
Let's
Actually,
do it.
No, okay.
I just broke my goat spine.
I think our goats have been locked.
Okay.
You can also manual, but it's very hard to do.
So we have some stuff. The forces me. Buff Goat is the only goat. Team Buff Goat, which is Christian.
God bless.
Are all 4 of you playing right now? The bottom right goat is kind of hidden by the face cam.
Oh, is it?
That's because it's mine, and I'm sort of playing, but I'm not doing well.
Yeah, all 4 of us are playing though.
Because I am not accustomed to moving the camera and moving the goat with different
Okay,
sticks.
so someone needs to press their button again.
I
me.
press it.
Yep.
Okay, so who wants tall goat?
I will be tall goat because I am tall goat in real life.
So you're red,
You're-
right?
Oh,
wait.
yeah. I am red. You're
Yeah.
green. I did that. Sorry. That's me.
Okay.
Who wants giant goat?
I was also Bob
Giant
goat.
I'm
goat.
on Angel.
Do you want me to tell you what this
Nah. Let's discover.
Angel goat, I think, was the one you had before.
Yeah, the hair.
Okay.
But if you want, you can have it.
If you want it.
Well,
what else is
count.
there?
Are there more?
I want to hear the options.
Goat queen,
queen,
ripped goat, blue streak,
streak.
Italian dinosaur goat.
Oh, I want to tell it down.
Do I owe it to myself to be ripped
You're
goat,
yellow,
or should I
right?
be tall goat?
No, blue.
You're blue?
What do you guys think?
I was just puff goat.
You can be more than one.
Okay, then I'll be ripped goat and tall goat.
So, 4 says, new BuzzFeed quiz. Which goat are you?
Which goat are you?
Classy goat. I wanna
Who
be
said that?
something.
Can you be classy repulsive?
You can.
I'm gonna be classy.
Ooh, so much
Be
be
classy.
Goatborn. I'd love to see Goatborn.
Oh, I'll be goat born.
You get the ability to use special things. You want to be goat born as well?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're blue.
And that's a Skyrim.
I'm gonna be shocking.
Dragonborn?
Dragmore.
Skyrim is.
I've never played Skyrim.
Double jump, which is fine. Mermaid goat.
Let's try not to do too many. We might
Okay.
overdo ourselves.
Happy goat, burger goat, snail goat.
You haven't picked one yet, have you, Andrew?
I have.
Oh,
I
okay.
picked shopping goat.
Let's do it.
So in the MMO version, you get to pick a class when you start.
Oh.
And the classes are Hunter, Magician, Microwave, and Rogue.
Microwave?
Oh, and tank.
No, these are.
No, those don't count.
I think Tank also might be, yeah.
For those like myself
And inventory.
who aren't super familiar with MMO, what did you call them? Classes?
Classes.
What would Microwave have taken the place of? Because I recognize Magician.
Maybe
Everyone has to press their buttons.
You are a shopping cart.
I am. I'm shopping goat.
You're a shopping cart.
Penguin!
It
Loud.
doesn't look like there's anything
Christian has to push buttons.
I'm waiting. I want to look at everyone else's faces. We've got a
Okay.
penguin.
I know you guys can't see me,
Press your special
but
button.
I'm a penguin.
See what happened? You're goat one.
It's so metal.
Oh my god.
I'm so uncomfortable.
You're supposed to be a giraffe. I don't know why you're not. I think it's because I added extra.
I'm so uncomfortable right now.
I think it's because I added buff goat to you, but you're not a giraffe, but you've got the skin of a goat.
I should not be like this.
I don't think so. I am a shopping cart, by the way.
This is Slender God as I imagined it. This is unnatural.
This is awesome.
Well, I'm gonna go win some competition.
Please stop.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Well, you know what else? You're a penguin.
I am a penguin.
Oh my head.
Yes.
I'm terrorizing the poor city.
When I like ragdoll as a penguin, it's really sad.
Brush this. See, these guys don't know what they're in for.
If you let me know when you guys are ready for
How do the aesthetics of the game affect the gaming experience?
They offer some unique moments.
What?
I know where you are. Just see
Graphical glitches. For instance, my character right now in the top right. This is what happens when you try to be two different types of tone at once. Small and ripped.
So you're a giraffe, but from everyone's nightmares.
So, aesthetics-wise, I'll get on to the topic of what someone just asked. I don't think the game is particularly beautiful, but I feel that that's not the point of the game, so it's not that much of a problem.
There's nothing wrong with the graphics. Like, the shading is nice, and the grass isn't very repetitive.
The light's alright. I think the lighting's
The lighting
just
is consistent, which is the most important thing.
Yeah,
I find.
I mean, the skybox looks nice from here. It's nothing to write home about. I don't think it's...
No,
It's
it's
not
not
its
that.
most
So you're
redeeming
like, this isn't like anything revolutionary. It's not like, oh my god, Ghost of the best graphics 2015.
someone should ride in my basket.
Oh, can I do that?
Where are you?
Oh, I'm good. Excuse me. Tall goat needs in
No,
there.
you are not.
I'm on Main Street, so find me.
I am now on the street.
I'm very glad no
Like
one
the
can
desert
see me.
needs the rain, and I need to be in this car.
Like-
You're glad that no one can see your penguin.
Like, my scores are...
It's okay.
I see.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
I see you.
Oh, Jesus.
Ow.
I didn't expect that to happen. I'm sorry.
Where are you, shopping coat?
I'm coming.
I got it. I got it.
I'm back.
Where are you?
I do think the idea that you can change what you are, the aesthetics in that part, add more depth to the gaming experience. The fact that I am a penguin right now, oh god,
And I'm a shopping cart.
Trying
It's a
to.
monster.
allows us to be more,
It's more customization.
Can't get in. You're too
yeah,
tall.
and is more customization always good?
Do you think I can lick the power lines now? Now that I'm this tall?
Okay, Andrew, I won't get inside you.
Can I?
Okay, I wasn't moving. It's just like what happens when you stand on me. Try and get on me.
Oh, Jess is
I like when you walk because you move really slow, Jess. Oh no! Here, come over here.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. Oh.
Jess, stop jumping on me.
Aww, I was in.
No, you were not.
Is there any way to go faster?
By running. Although giraffes are slow, or at least
Yeah.
whatever you are is slow.
Whatever.
Whatever I am.
Okay, Andrew, to victory.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, is there a
Jess, can
speed
you also get it?
upgrade I can
How did you
get?
not?
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, I moved.
Alright,
I think we're.
put the lotion in the basket.
You could. Wait. See if you can put stuff in. I want to see how interactive this shopping cart can be. Go find stuff.
Just gonna keep hitting
What's
you.
going? No, we're flying away.
Oh. Hello.
Where did you go?
I've made myself small.
Oh my god!
I don't know what's happening.
I think we're going to a better place, Andrew.
We're gonna fly away, Rob.
Yep. Oh, we're crashing.
Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride in the shopping cart.
Me too.
You are.
I think it's more we're fused now.
Wait, I got it. Oh no, it's happening again.
Oh my Jesus.
So I've glitched through a building. I am now inside.
Also, what the hell happened to you, Jess?
Something happened.
Oh, you became a heaven goat.
Yeah.
Oh, we fixed it.
I haven't penguin.
But I'm a heaven penguin. No one can see me right now.
so messed up.
Yeah. The texturing is
Here,
really
I'll come find you and showcase you.
Yeah!
I don't know where you are.
I'm trapped. Hold on one sec. Let me respawn. That's another thing, is it
Giraffes and goats are not the same thing. Goats are superior.
Scout superior. Superior.
Alright, so if you look on Christian's screen,
Let me zoom in.
Oh, he looks more like a giraffe now.
Oh!
do
Yeah.
More. Questionably more.
I mean, the skin is still terrifying.
you are so tiny. Precious. Oh! Goodbye.
no! Penguin.
That's why you don't stand in the street to look at
Anyway.
your friends.
So that's me.
I can't headbutt. Oh, yes, I can.
You look
Ah!
cute little.
You just punted me across the map. I just want you to know.
I'm so sorry, I meant it.
I'm at
Actually.
Goathenge.
I did.
I mean,
Where? How'd you get there?
You punted me here.
Teach me, can I
Christian.
find myself?
Christian, I'll find you and then I'll take you there.
Well, just give me coordinates.
87 degrees south by in the cornfield.
We'll see in the cornfield, okay.
Oh, we just got a trophy.
Stonehenge
I
isn't
did.
a Stonehenge
Cool.
anymore.
We need one more then.
Stonehenge!
I broke Goathenge. It was an
I love how
accident.
slow you waddle. Oh no! I wasn't watching and I got hit by a car.
It was kind of domino-y actually.
Well,
I am everywhere.
Okay, do we want to see what else we have?
well I'm thinking we give our final thoughts on how Goat Sim fits
This
into
is
the
I think
world.
maybe we
really good
should.
live stream.
I think maybe we should switch up the games.
We're gonna go into the goat fighting ring. But whenever you guys ready, let me know.
No, we can just you guys
Talk about
want to
it now.
just talk about the game?
Yeah, let's just talk.
And if any of you guys watching, if you have any last minute questions, let us know. We'll
Now would probably be a good time.
Yeah, now is a good time.
The goat fighting ring. The match between the giraffe and the shopping cart.
Oh my goodness.
That's my favorite.
I don't think I can jump over this fence. I may be stuck.
So, at the end of the day, I don't know, I'm not gonna go first. I wanna hear what you guys have to say.
Alright.
Well, let's talk about the reviews. Very mixed.
Yeah.
This game only has a 61 out of 100 on Metacritic.
I can see that.
Because some people very much hate it. And some
Well, it's
people-
because so many people are so stiff on games. So, like, games have to be this and have to be this. And, like,
they have to have a point.
yeah, like, they have to have a point. The games have to have the same. Like, this game is, like, the kind of meta game that just breaks everything.
Yeah, and like we were talking about before, when you have to make your own objectives.
Yeah, like,
does
it's-
it allow for too much freedom in video games?
I don't want to say too. Well, I wouldn't say it's too much freedom because the game is all about freedom.
Okay.
But like,
It almost becomes unplayable because there is so much freedom. Because
Yeah.
there's nothing to guide your play. It is very difficult to engage for a long period of time because there's nothing to keep you going in any one direction.
yeah,
And so you just stop moving. It's option overload, and what is that? That's documented when there's too many options in the grocery store and you just
And
don't
you
buy
just
anything.
freeze. Yeah.
oh
Because-
my god.
Too many choices. And doesn't that just sum up too many options?
Too many options is right
No,
there.
this is just an example of human creativity going too far.
Well, that's so cute. Well, it still makes goat noises.
My experience of the game, at the end of the day, I mean, we talked a lot about is the lighthearted approach to games like blowing up cars and taking drugs. Is that too lighthearted? This to me seems like a celebration of everything gone wrong in a video game,
But also at the same time on
Which is-
purpose.
oh, no, that's not a negative comment.
Yeah.
It prides itself on its glitches, on its lack of fine tuning,
Yes.
and it's all those fun, quirky things that make professional games slightly more human because they're not perfect, but all coalesced into one game, and you experience it all at one time. And that's why it's fun for a little while, but it almost makes you respect fine-tuned games a little more because you really get you can appreciate them after you play something like this,
Yeah.
I'd have to agree with that.
where it really makes you go like, oh, maybe that game wasn't as bad as I thought. Oh
Can
my
you fly now?
Flappy goat. You can.
Kind of.
Sort of.
Yeah, it's just a celebration of the ridiculousness and
The internet.
yeah.
Look at things like
Oh,
this.
this game wouldn't have happened without the internet.
with meaningless and
And on that point, what do you think of the power of social media and word of mouth?
I think word of mouth, like especially nowadays, is just like honestly one of the biggest things that a game or a company can get because like look at Kickstarter for example. Like there are so many games and projects that would have never gone anywhere otherwise if they actually went to like a company, but because people saw it and like said, yeah, I totally would be interested in seeing that.
I want to play this game without a goat.
Yeah,
please
we can see what
lick
goes in
the
audience.
transformer.
Oh
I don't know if it'll do it.
I don't know if it'll do anything, but I need to know.
god. Hi, Rude Kinja? Rude Kinji? I don't know. Hi.
Kinja.
We're just wrapping up our ideas. This game wouldn't have been made without things
the
like
internet.
YouTube and Twitter and stuff
Like
like that.
this game only happened because people saw the trailer, overreacted, said, "This is hilarious. I would totally play this."
And
Supply and demand, though.
it made lots of money. Like,
So
let's
do you
be
think
honest.
it should have been made then in that case?
I don't think that there's such thing as should have or shouldn't have,
Yeah,
because
like-
I think that people are allowed to make whatever.
People are
People are allowed to do whatever they'd like to with their time and their money.
Yeah.
And I feel as though this is technically a success, business-wise, creating something that people can be like, oh, this is enjoyable because of its pure just entertainment value. And despite people also having negative opinions about it, it still sold a lot of copies.
Yeah, like
So would commercial success be what we gauge this game on?
I'd say yeah, because like
Well, I don't know if we gauge the game on its commercial success, but we have to acknowledge that this has been very commercially successful.
Interesting.
Like earning its money back in 2 days after being like available
2
for
hours.
purchase. 2 hours.
2 hours.
After being available for purchase is wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
But
Interesting. Cool.
as a game, I think it is definitely.
was it Treehouse?
It's one of its own. Do you think this game allows for expansion? Like, should this be a type of video game?
That's the entire point of this game because there's expansion. There's like so much stuff that you can do.
No,
I mean
think
like
this is a one
more games like this.
Oh, like more games
Or
like
do you
this.
think we would just say, "Oh man, that's just like
To be fair, there are other simulator games that I own that are also jokes. There's one called I Am Bread, which is a bread simulator.
Oh, I know I Am Bread.
You play a piece of bread
interesting"?
and you try to toast yourself.
But you
There's
have
also
to by each of the 4 corners and move yourself around the
But
plane.
that game has a very dedicated goal, a finalized action where you have to travel from one end of the room to the other, and the controls are just difficult.
there's
That's-
also
Like Fireplace.
And how much of that game would be not possible without this game? Like, at what point do you say, "Oh, this is good because they did it first"?
I don't know if it has to do with that per se. They're very
Okay.
different games. There's also Surgeon Simulator, which you are a surgeon, but not a real one. Your tools tend to involve hitting things with hammers or doing things you normally wouldn't actually do as a surgeon.
Ever.
Ah, okay.
I think there is an important difference though between those two kind of games. There's a genre of video games like Surgeon Simulator and I Am Bread that are incredibly difficult to navigate, and the controls are so hard that that's where the quirky fun comes from. Whereas Goat Simulator isn't necessarily that hard to control. There's just a lot going on. And I think this game does ride heavily on its novelty, on its originality, and that's where a lot of its appeal comes from.
Go. Interesting.
Of the quirky fun Goat.
I'd have to agree.
Four says my lord and savior.
My lord.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
I do also
Okay.
like
Does anyone have any other closing comments?
This was
Aw.
this is definitely an interesting game.
the robot does talk.
Yeah.
I think it was a person actually.
If you've got $10 to kill,
If you
Would
don't
you buy it?
mind
If
spending
yeah,
$10.
If you want to spend $10 on this game, by all means, go for it.
it's a fun thing to do for a couple hours, maybe once or like once a week or every 2 weeks.
The way I've seen it is, as they've released new expansions over time,
Yeah.
it's gotten more worth the amount of money that I originally spent, because it started as $10 for something that wasn't so impressive. Because it was,
Yeah.
oh, I have this thing. It's
a
pretty
one-person
fun,
game.
And now
but
you
it's
have,
not. It's not anything that's special because there isn't a lot to do. You eventually run out of things to do, and after that, you don't play anymore because what are you supposed to do? Play the same game over and over? There's nothing different. But then they eventually released new areas with things to explore, so there's new things.
Yeah.
And then eventually another one. So they've just been adding more content onto it. And I don't think they're adding any more content after this MMO
I'd seriously
expansion.
doubt it.
But I'd say at this point it would be worth more money had it been another game.
Yeah. Because more work would have gone into it and everything.
Oh, now you do have a cool haircut.
See?
Should we end on your cool haircut?
I think
That
so.
was my intention.
This is what I'm supposed to do.
Get us look at it.
Sanctum, that's it.
Sanctum, yeah.
That or I could show you a
It's,
microwave goat. That's
Pretty
it.
rad.
No, I'm good with your haircut.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Yeah,
Look at how cute you are.
too.
Quite majestic. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something about Goat Sim and its redeeming qualities and critical placement in the world.
Check us out on YouTube at Game Theater,
Right now, we're releasing me and Jess's playthrough of Brothers.
A Tale of Two Sons.
And soon we'll be doing The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, another game that we were planning on reviewing and playing. So keep an eye out for that.
And follow us at Twitter if you want all of that. At twitter.com/game_theater.
So yeah, see you guys around.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Bye.
Bye. Ah!